Book your I.A.N live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Attention public servants and savvy investors, your opportunity to own land has arrived. Corsica Estates is now offering prime residential lots in Grand Couva. With Scotiabank financing available, approvals are faster and more convenient than ever. Enjoy modern, Miami-inspired living in a growing community, with lots starting from just $250,000. Easy approval process, flexible financing options, and a smart investment for your future. Take the next step today. Call now and secure your lot at Corsica Estates.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
ICT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349-EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. ICT, taking eye care into the future.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Calling all homeownership dreamers. Own your lot in Rio Claro for just $275,000 and start building. No down payment, no interest with in-house financing. Pay only $2,292 monthly for 10 years. 4 minutes from the junction in a peaceful new development. Limited time offer. Act now.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Men, it's time to level up your wardrobe. Find all your top designer brands in one stylish stop. Premium fits, fresh arrivals, and looks that make a statement. From Calvin Klein polos to Psycho Bunny tees, sharp dress shades, high quality jeans, shorts, watches, shades, and even luxury cologne. Everything you need to look your best is right here. Plus, enjoy nationwide delivery wherever you are. We're conveniently located at Twin Walls, Gulfview. Call us at 780-5000. Your brand, your style, your store. Silver Tag Menswear.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait, choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
More savings, more value, weekly giveaways, more reasons to shop at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima, on J. Chai Trading Compound. We have the deals you want and the prices you need, so don't hesitate, where smart shopping begins.
Carnival Sunday, 15th February, St. Andrews Golf Club, Car Park, Mocha Maraval comes alive for Mocha Extreme Premium All-Inclusive from 4 p.m. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes, and so much more. On stage, Bungie Garland, I.A.N. and the Vikings, Ravi B. and Karma, Nisha B., Nyla Blackburn, plus many more. Tickets online at Island E-Tickets and passage to Asia, Chaguanas, and all regular outlets. Or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
Rise to the occasion.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
Welcome to Taj Diamond, Georgetown's new standard of luxury living. Strategically located along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond is setting a bold new benchmark for modern, upscale living in Guyana. This master-planned residential community blends contemporary architecture with comfort, style, and timeless elegance. Designed for those who expect more from where they live and invest. Elegant three-story residences. Starting from USD $399,000. Choose from 3, 4, or 5-bedroom homes across 4 thoughtfully designed floor plans, offering up to 2,350 square feet of refined living space. Each residence features premium finishes throughout. Designer, chef-inspired kitchens, sleek, modern bathrooms, private 2-car garage. Whether you're buying your dream home or securing a smart investment, Taj Diamond offers exceptional advantages. Flexible payment options, optional leaseback income program, up to 50% in-house financing for as long as 10 years. Developed by a world-class team of licensed architects and engineers with over 50 years of experience and 6,000 plus homes delivered globally, Taj Diamond reflects quality, credibility, and long-term value. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy you can own.
At the TV Center, we do it all. TV repairs, professional mounting, safe transport, and delivery. Coming soon, our TV screen cleaning spray, now open for pre-orders. Don't miss your chance to win a 98-inch TCL TV in our giveaway. The TV Center, your screen, our expertise.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Book your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. Out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. and we just came back from Rio Claro. My God, it's been a very hectic day. Very hectic day. First of all, a woman that, and I will tell you, I'll reach in the studio just now, but I'm going to tell you, and I'm starting from my show, from the van, that I'm going to tell you that I was supposed to meet that woman today. And nobody knew that. I was supposed to meet that woman today. And I will tell you why I was supposed to meet that same woman called I.A.N. Lemesi. Up to I.A.N. Lemesi. That is the same girl. Today she was gunned down. And in fact, nobody knew I was going to meet her. She herself didn't know that. I was in that area there, and nobody knew. But I will tell you what happened. That how this girl came into the spotlight. I.A.N. Lemesi. Listen to this carefully here. Let's trying to get it back here. Woman gunned down in Rio Claro as masked gunmen abandoned vehicle along Naparima Road, Mayaro. A woman has been shot and killed in Rio Claro as police investigate and appears to be a coordinated criminal operation involving armed masked suspects who later abandoned a vehicle along the Naparima Mayaro Road. So at least we could show the area of Mayaro Road while I'm speaking, please. I don't think that is hard for anybody to do. The victim has been identified as I.A.N. Lemesi, who was fatally shot on Thursday, the 22nd of January. Reports indicate that Lemesi was seated inside a vehicle which was parked at a home at Lazari Village, Naparima, Mayaro Road, Rio Claro, when she was attacked. She sustained multiple gunshot wounds and died at the scene. The circumstances surrounding the shooting remains under investigation. While the area is unrelated and an unrelated matter, I received information that masked men. Now, what is frightening about that is that after they shot Lemesi, we missed Lemesi by 1 minute. We would have confronted the killers in that area identified as San Pedro. Because we came upon the car and they had just switched. It's just 1 minute. I tell you, 1 minute, I would have dealt with them. 1 minute if they had confronted me. And that is how we came to this car that they took. Now, this car was involved in a home invasion on Tuesday. Tuesday. Last week, Tuesday, the 11th. That was a Sunday, around 10:30. I spoke to the people a while ago. Why I'm asking one of my researchers here? Because my head is so hot. And this vehicle that you're seeing here right now, this is where they switch from. This is the vehicle that they switched from. So they came and they used this vehicle and they transferred everything and they went and they used the note. Now this vehicle is a PCP 7220. This was involved in a home invasion. A home invasion, ladies and gentlemen, in the Barkpore area. And then they went to another home. Now you will see a TV in the car. I also located the people that the TV belongs to. You will see a TV to the back seat of the car. I also located the owners of the television set. I located the owners of that car a while ago. But it is really, really sad that the television set they stole from another home invasion. But you should have seen that video. It was crazy. 3 gunmen as Legacy pulling. And she was in her car. 3 gunmen just went over her and started to shoot. But I would tell you why. I would tell you why. I will make people feel sick. I want to tell you sick because I'm sorry to tell you. She had a baby in the car also. Which was sad. She had a baby in the car. The baby was not hurt, but it's sad. I know Legacy. Let me explain something here. Legacy became, well, everybody knew about Legacy because at that time, a tragic incident happened when that same Kellyanne and her sister, Luan, had previously faced charges related to attack on their brother, Gerard Dilla. The siblings were accused of throwing a mixture of hot water and bleach on May the 29th. And remember we spoke to him? You remember we had spoken to him at the hospital? You remember that video? And we started to investigate it.
And the 2 sisters come to kick the door open. I said, I'll kill you. Throw up the pot of water.
What they told you?
They'll kill me. And throw dash the water and I said, pitch of the bed bowling and I run out the door.
Why did they do that? Your 2 sisters. After that, now remember I knew Legacy, yeah? I want everybody to know I knew Legacy. And I told Legacy, I said, Legacy, you'll get real angry with me, but the chips, wherever the chips fall, so be it. What you all did was wrong, and you got to leave it to the courts. Well, they were both charged. I want you to know that they were both charged after that. Right? She and her sister. Okay? She and her sister was both charged. They each were granted bail in the sum of $250,000, and they had to appear in court on June the 6th. Now, again after that, this shooting concerning this girl echoes a prior family tragedy when Kellyanne's sister, which is Cassian Legacy, was shot dead in a vehicle outside her home along Church Road, Mayaro, on June the 17th. Do you remember that? On June the 17th, she was shot in Mayaro. And you remember we went on the scene, I was talking about it and whatnot? Alone, them fellas go deal with it, just a gold chain. She said, nah, they can't come and take my gold chain just so. They can't come and take my husband's gold chain just so. So the guy Spanish fella. Right. Now 2 hours before this incident, who was on July 7, 2025, Samuel Paul of Mayaro was formally charged with the case in Cassian. So you understand now. So he was charged. Which, if that person's outside, could assist. But I will tell you something, I'm not jumping the gun. So now you know where Kellyanne Legacy came from. Where Kellyanne Legacy came from. So all that time I knew Kellyanne, all that time. I knew her from before the hot water. I knew her from when it is alleged, when they were charged with their brother. She was upset with me, so we did not talk for a while. Because I knew her a long time. Because she's sent information. At one time, she even asked me for a job. And I tell her she could be a correspondent, you know, in the Mayaro area for me and whatnot. But it never really came to a reality because after the charges, she was upset. But we started to talk back and she said, hi, Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. You know, but nevertheless, before that, before the end of the year last year, we started to talk. But it is very sad that they shot this girl. And then they abandoned the car. So today we were on the scene. I missed them by a minute. 1 minute I missed them by. 1 minute. I tell you, we were on that road. When it just happened, we passed the house. At the moment, in about 2 minutes, they abandoned the car. When we got the information, they were already in the note. The 4 armed gunmen were, because we would have been, as either we would have gotten them when they just did the shooting and going back in the car, or when they were taking out the mask and transferring from one car to the next. But don't beat up. Today, I want you to know, I know who I'm looking for. It's 2 persons involved in that. I know who I'm looking for, and I will call names. I want you to know that. But I tell her, Kellyanne sent me a voice note. Tongue to Tuesday, she told me something. And I told her, I said, listen to me, I will come see her, I'll come to Rio on Wednesday. But then I say, you know what? I won't tell her because I don't do that. I don't tell people if I already come in to see them and certain things. I don't do it. I won't give you no. I'll just tell her between X and this time, and then I might come later. Whatever. I have my ways in doing it. And today I got up and say, you know what? When I go down Mayaro, when I go down Rio Claro, I will talk to her. I will meet her and I will talk to her. But it's sad. It is really sad because she told me she got some information about something and she needed to talk to me. She needed to talk to me and I will tell you what it is about. So today I'm showing you the scene where this young girl, but before, look at this young pretty girl gone down. Right? But even yesterday, look at the guy, look at the Spanish girl who was gone down in Aruca, the Venezuelan national. Look at this pretty girl. And she was pregnant, huh? She was pregnant. They pursued her boyfriend in the area here. Watch it. They pursued him with the boyfriend. They were picking coconut. The gunmen came out, pursued him, and when they realized, they fired shots at him and he got away. They turned to the girl because I was on the scene. I was on the scene. There's the boyfriend there. And we are currently on the scene. The entire area has been cordoned off. Come back to me. It's really. So that was on my yesterday's show. So that's why I tell you every day, don't miss the show. Don't miss the show at all, at all, at all. But look at these 2 girls that we have lost. Look at these 2 girls that have been murdered. A pregnant Venezuelan girl, Annalisa Lopez. They turned to her and shot her. She was standing. She was in shock when she saw shots at the fire and said, okay, they didn't get the boyfriend, and they shot that girl point blank, point blank. She was pregnant. They come back now, gone up Rio Claro, and shoot Kellyanne, who had a child in the car too. You really tell me what's going on in this place? You know what's the greatest today also? You have to see the people who they took that wagon from. Who they took the wagon that I found from. The people were so happy when we found that wagon, yeah? They were so happy. That PCP 7220, they were so happy because they saw it on our page. And that's why it's very important. I keep telling people, and like sometimes you don't listen, make sure and follow us on Facebook. Make sure and subscribe on YouTube. Press the subscribe button. So every single thing, ladies and gentlemen, that goes on, as it happens, you would know. So today I'm going straight to the crime scene for let me see. I can imagine how distraught her mother is right now. Go to it. We are in Lazare. A woman identified as Kellyanne Lemesi was just shot That's all we have so far. The ambulance, well, everybody, police is here. It just happened. Just happened. A woman identified as Kellyanne Lemesey was just shot. This is the house across here. This is breaking news. If you can recall, in fact, this is one of the sisters that was previously charged for throwing hot water on her brother. But remember, their sister was also shot last year, another Lemesey. So all we know is a woman identified as Kellyanne Lemesey. Well, she's into social media and whatnot, was just shot at her home here, shot dead at her home here. A short while ago, police are on the scene. In fact, we were in the area. So police on the area, is on lookout. They're on lookout to see if they could get any information. Just prior to this, ladies and gentlemen, on the same timing, 4 gunmen was seen transferring stuff from that AD wagon we just found across there. And I had called command center, transferring it into a note. So that from this area, so it's like 4 minutes from here. So all we know, gunmen went across here, and this is where Lemesey and the other sister lives. So this is breaking news. A woman identified as Kellyanne Lemesey was just shot dead. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the car. So the gunmen came, shot through the vehicle. The car is still hiding. 1479 Papa PDA 1479. The bullets in the thing there, the vehicle is still, just imagine, still idling. This girl is slumped to the steering right now. Look at this busy road, and gunmen just came and shot her right there. So her body is still in the car. The car is still idling.
Somebody driving by.
Massive garden. The councillor for the area. What is your name, sir?
Hazari Ramdeen.
Mr. Ramdeen, come across here. What area are you?
I'm the councillor for the electoral district of Rio Claro North in Rio Claro.
What have you to say about the crime situation, the home invasions and whatnot?
Well, it's very strange.
Yeah.
It's a place used to be, I mean, we never had too much of crime or anything like that. Very strange to see this happening here now. We don't have any crime, we don't have any home invasion, nothing like that.
Did you know the victim, sorry?
She was my good friend. She's not from around, but she used to come and check me home.
Yeah. And she loves social media.
Yes.
She loved, that's how I know. I'd gotten to know her through the social media, and I said talk to her. Up to Monday I spoke to her, you know. Yeah, we spoke right through.
She used to come and check me home.
Yeah, nice girl, real nice girl. But remember she had a situation with her sister and the brother and whatnot, and then another sister was shot. So, but nevertheless, you know, and she told me, she said, why did you go down that road and investigate it, and why didn't leave it? I said, but let me see, I have to do what I have to do.
No, but that's how
you understand? But it's really sad this today. And I tell you this. We got the car that they used, the 4 gunmen. They switched the car, they switched the AD wagon to a note. They ended up using a note. You was, you know, the guys and them went across here, shot her, then jump back in the car and they gone.
Well, what is the reason for shooting her?
Well, I have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an idea.
She's renting the place here.
Yeah, I have an idea because remember she had a protection order and whatnot, and so she ended up coming out from Mayaro, coming down here quietly. But this is really sad. It's a sad thing. It's a very, very sad thing. Very, very sad thing.
The crime is looking like the crime is shipped to Rio Claro here now. Because this is an area we never had any crime, too much of crime, I think. I'm talking about the whole of Rio Claro here.
Yeah.
No sort of crime or anything like that. But now what you see happening.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to ianalleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Rise to the occasion.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with I.A.N Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose I.A.N Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with I.A.N Nutrition.
Your Ian Allen live stream now. Live and in person at your business. Promote your products and services to over 165 million viewers with appearances across Trinidad and Tobago, the region, and on the international stage. Take your business to the next level. Book your business spotlight and watch your business transform. Contact Ian Allen at 2944081 or at any of our office numbers.
Introducing Taj Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the new Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $399,000, offering up to 350 square feet of beautifully crafted space, with your choice of 3, 4 or 5 bedroom designs across 4 signature floor plans. Inside, every home is fully appointed, gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms and a private 2-car garage. each detail designed to elevate the way you live. Whether you're stepping into home ownership or building your investment future, Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages. Flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
If I could also speak with your MP, I would like to speak with your MP.
He would be in Parliament today.
Oh yeah, he'll be in Parliament. Okay. Well, he's very active in the area, so,
yeah.
You know?
But it's very strange.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any crime taking place in this region.
Yeah. So we are down here right now and we're monitoring it. Thank you again, sir. Thank you again, Councillor. You look well.
Yes.
As you said, and we were talking prior that your mind could be a friend or your mind could be your enemy.
Your mind could be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Right. And however you think is how you look.
Yeah, some people look the way they think.
So then I think you're real good.
Just your face shining and looking good.
Yeah, thank you again. Have good
You
thoughts.
need selfless services.
Yeah, thank you again. Thank you again, Councillor. Thank you, sir. So we spoke to the Councillor, Mr. Ramdeen, and it's terrible. It's really, really terrible. You see a lot of families and friends have gathered around, and Kellyanne was a very popular person with the social media and whatnot. In Mayaro, very popular girl. A lot of people, a lot of family members can't cope with this. I can imagine how our mother is coping with this. Remember, I spoke to the mother when the daughter had died.
He's a joking person and always make a joke and you know this kind of thing. Right? And I call her, so what are you doing, girl? Girl, I now come in the bathroom, call her back. Nothing to wait. I could talk. And what she said is, I just come in the bathroom, and she said, Mommy, hold on. Somebody calling.
When the daughter was shot by gunmen. One person was held for that, but I never really believed that part, but nevertheless, that matter, one person was held, but yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, this is terrible. This is really, really terrible what we are seeing here, that this young girl, Kellyanne Lemessy, shot dead. So we're going to keep you posted. In fact, a lot of police are in the area now, and I tell you, we were really on the ball, and by minutes I missed them, and by minutes. When I tell you by minutes, I wouldn't even say 3 minutes, I'd say 2 minutes I missed them. 2 minutes, So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And this is so crazy that we were there. If you go back to the scene of the crime, go ahead. See, well, she's into social media and whatnot, was just shot at her home here, shot dead at her home here. A short while. You would realize that nobody was there. Now let me explain what happened. When I reached Rio Claro, I went to meet someone. So I had lunch at I had something to eat at their house. So it happened when we were coming back, we realized that a lot of people, they want the road, but remember, we're not stopping. Because we don't have that thing to stop. We don't stop. We're on our entourage and we move in. Everybody locked on the road, people watching, everybody moving. I sit in and everybody know what they have to do. So we just glimpse people on the road watching like that. So we said, well, maybe somebody was speeding. So I just watched, not knowing, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, could be 1 minute, 30 seconds, we would have confronted the people that shot Kellyanne Lemessy. By 1 minute. We would have either confronted them there, or we would have confronted them when they abandoned the car. When they abandoned that car. This is the car they abandoned. So, and it is really, really sad. And I will tell you this. When Kellyanne spoke to me, and why I'm so saddened about this, I knew Kellyanne as a social media person. Anything happened in South, she said, I send you this, I send you that. So I have her save as Lemessy. But when the hot water thing with her brother, I say, but wait now, there's the same Legacy girl. So I didn't bother to call her. I said, see me leave that to the police. So I don't want nobody feel that, because even the investigators, somebody was telling me that she even told the person, well, I know I.A.N. I said, let me see, you see me, leave that to the police. You see that is a serious thing. And she was upset. She said that, oh, you put me up. I said, but let me see, oh God, what do you want me to do? So she vexed. I said, no problem. Well, after that, she called me back and then, hey, Mr. Allen, you're going, you're good and thing, you're good, real speed talk. Speed talk, real speed talk. But she's a nice girl. And then her sister got shot. She had called me and she said this and that and whatnot. But I want to tell you something today. I want to tell you something today. I want to play something for you. And this is going to shock everybody what I'm about to play for you. This will shock everybody what I'm about to play. I just want to get it. I want to play it for you. Let me see. I spoke to Legacy this week, and I told her, I said, Legacy, Kelly, and I'll come and see you. So she asked me, she said, when? Give me time. I said, nah, I can't give no time, because I don't give anybody time. I said, I can't give no time, you know. So I was already supposed to go up and, check out another incident that is not related to this, but related to the secondary, the Rio Claro school. But this was a bullying case on Tuesday. And what did the ministers were at the school on Tuesday? Yeah. The Tuesday 20th. I wonder if you have a photograph where they went to the school. Right, this is it here. While all that was going on, you remember with persons making threat, bloodshed, all kind of thing at this school. And she called me, she said, Ian, I have something to tell you. And she told me something. I said, let me see, take your time, yeah, take your time. I said, take your time. She said she sent me the voice note. Now, I don't play people's voice notes, so yeah, but I won't play the rest. This is what, I want to play something. This is Legacy voice. I don't care what I'm playing, Hold on, yeah.
Ian, good night. Today I was supposed to send some footage from that Rio Claro.
Hold on, this is Legacy, yeah?
Yeah, but it has something going on in it. Is a rabbit in?
Hold on, I want to play some. Mic number 1. All right, I want to play our audio for you. And she sent me this. She said she will send me some good shots and whatnot from the school. And this is her voice. On Monday, she sent me this. Listen.
Ian, good night. Today I was supposed to send some footage from that Rio Claro scenes. Yeah, but it has something going on in it. Is a rabbit inside information. I can't let it out yet. Tomorrow, Alexander and Dowlat and them coming over the school. So.
Right, so this was Monday. This is the photograph with Dowlat and Alexander them in the school. So that was Monday.
When I was sending the footage when I get it. But tomorrow I sit back going on bus because I'm all inside back and going on. I get it from my insider. And it's not a student and them thing doing that threat thing. The cyber investigation come back and I know exactly where it's coming from.
She was telling me, she said, Ian, with respect to the threats coming from that school, it is not no student doing that. And she told me that. She says not no student. But I can't go further with it. Yeah, I can't go further with it. I don't want to go further with it. But it's just sad. It is just crazy. It is just crazy. I will show you somebody her WhatsApp status, what she put up today at 8 o'clock. That early this morning before she left home. I'll show you some of the status that she posted. I'll show you her status that she posted, some of her stories. But it's a very serious thing. Apparently she found out something, and I even tell her, I said, don't talk it on the phone. I said, Kelly, don't talk it on the phone. When I come down, how you tell me? She said, no problem. She we go link up. I said, yeah, we will link up. And I realized sometimes you don't know the things that I'm involved in and the things that I'm doing. And today I asked myself why I'm upset, because in a matter of a minute, things could have changed. The persons in my vehicle, we are heading down. We would have confronted the persons when they shot Kelly. When they came in the yard. One man came over and shot, so bam, 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 bam to the to the driver. Another came, one to her seat right there where she was driving, and the car remained on. It remained on. But I'm still asking, how come? Why a minute and 30 seconds? I could have it. Because by the time I read, the police asked me, how you end up here? And I'm like, and then I started to explain to them, I am the person who called command center and told them about the vehicle. I told command center about the vehicle. I am the person who called the vehicle, who called to tell them that, listen to me, this is what happened. Somebody saw them coming out, and it just happened while we were driving, so it was like seconds. And they ask yourself, why, boy? Maybe things would have gone differently. Why? Why? So when we come back, I'll show you the vehicle when we just got there. So if you have any information, but I know who we are looking for. I have already, and I'm saying it. Let me tell you something. I have seen so many people die. I have seen persons that I've spoken to, persons who just know them, and they have died. And I have become so numb. Like, some of you might say, if I don't see danger, I can't see danger. I'll become so numb that I believe that these people must be haunted down and dealt with. In fact, there's a policeman in Barrackpore beside Corporal Huggins. That Huggins is doing an excellent job in Barrackpore. Yeah? This is Corporal Huggins here. This is Corporal Huggins. And there's another police officer, Police Constable Isahak. I think that's his name, Isahak. Isahak. And we have photos to give him. I sent photos for him. I sent information to him relating to this. Yeah? If I call two names, people will feel sick. And I want you to feel sick tonight. I'm not Kellyanne, you know. Yeah, believe me. Are different. When we come back, I'll show you when we just reached to the car. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Ultra Premium All-Inclusive. St. Andrew's Golf Club Car Park, Mayaro Road. Sunday, 1st February 2026 from 4 p.m. On stage, we are bringing to you Nyla Blackman, Raymond Ramnaran, and Dylan Adan. band, the Caltasia with the All Stars Band featuring Viking Ding Dong, College Boy Jassy, and Anika Berry. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes to tantalize your taste buds. Get your tickets online at I.A.N e-tickets, all regular outlets, or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
This is an investment opportunity. 2 lots for quick sale in St. Anne's Village, Mayaro at a mind-blowing price of $36,000 cash each, 5 minutes from the junction and Church Road Beach. The land is in early development. Buy now, build later, and watch your value grow. Contact us today.
Introducing Taj at Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the new Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj at Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just $399,000, offering up to 350 square feet of beautifully crafted space, with your choice of 3, 4 or 5 bedroom designs across 4 signature floor plans. Inside, every home is fully appointed, gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live. Whether you're stepping into home ownership or building your investment future, Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
New to the Vico range of beauty products, introducing the Vico Aloe Vera and Cocoa Butter Multi-Purpose Body Lotion. Intensely moisturizing, hydrating, soothing, and age-defying. Vico Aloe Vera Face Wash deeply cleanses, leaving your skin cool and refreshed. Vico Turmeric Aloe Vera Face Cream, your ultimate partner for soft, cool, glowing skin. Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, cosmetic counters. Asians, Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Be sure to look for Export Pack and Modern Caribbean's logo on genuine Vico products.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
For me? What is that, janitor?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning, every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go get a raise?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning, done right.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, also this morning at 8:39, this is what Legacy posted on her status. Some stories, starting with this. Go ahead. This is what she posted. Right? She said the rosary. Go ahead. Then she said it's 4:40 this morning. Up since 1, I cannot go back to sleep with a headache, feeling like I was run over by a reindeer. In Trinidad, a bull. All right, and go ahead again. Psalm 5, the most powerful prayer. This was 8:47. I'm not showing you. Psalm 91, 23, 30, and this is what she said. This is what she posted at 8:39. When evil men plot, good men must plan. When evil men burn and bomb, good men must build and bind. When evil men shout ugly words of hatred, good men must commit themselves to the glories of love. Hashtag Martin Luther King. Go ahead. Then she also had this. Your decision to lie will cost you more than you know. Your decision to lie. What she said? Your decision to lie will cost you more. She put this at 839. And then she come back and she posted Psalm 27, most powerful prayer. So clearly, ladies and gentlemen, she had some concerns. She had some concerns. Clearly, she had some concerns. Clearly, she had some concerns. But nevertheless, it is not over. It is not over. It is not over. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is when we got the car that was involved in the shooting. Go to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is breaking news. Armed gunmen just switched the vehicle and abandoned this car. This is not the original number. Now this number is Papa Delta Zulu 7426. But what we noticed when we got the information, this is the car that was taken. This is a PCP 7220. All right. So what they did, they come right from here. Watch it. You check. So they come now and they put this number plate here. So again, if you lost your car, and just looking at it, I realized that wait, that could never be a Papa Delta Zulu. This is a stolen car. They just boarded a note, men with ski masks with guns on the road right now. They have like a television set to the side here, a brand new television set in the box. Yeah, we're gonna post it up right now. We're waiting for the police. We're waiting for the police to come. So if you have any information, if you have just lost your car, this is the Naparima Mayaro Road. Armed gunmen just abandoned this car. We missed them by a second. But the transmission already went. In fact, person said they called the police. They were seen moving items from this car into a note. So you realize that they have the brand new television set. They had ski masks, they had everything. Look at the television set to the back there. Okay, look at the television set. Now we are hearing, ladies and gentlemen, that a person was just shot dead. Look, tie shops right there. Watch it. Look at tie shop right there. So maybe it's part of a home invasion. Okay? So we are waiting for the police to come. We are hearing about a murder. We are hearing about a murder in Rio Claro Mayaro, somewhere up there. No, it is alleged. We can't confirm this. I have to make a call. I'm hearing somebody Lemesi or something like that. We don't know that surname Lemesi. We don't know. I know about a Lemesi, but I can't confirm it. But all we can confirm right now, is that armed gunmen, they were in this car. They just switched. This is the number plate that they have here. As you can see, watch. PDZ 7426. Look at the number plate right there. 7220. So it was already slipping, so we're waiting on the police right now. When we reached there, let me explain something to you. Then we found out about the shooting. And I'm hearing like a Lemesi, but I'm still thinking it's Kelly. I wasn't thinking it was Kelly, and I said, nah. But I didn't tell her I was coming up today. Because I said I'll come up during the week. If I can't come tomorrow, I'll come either tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday. But it'll be sometime around lunchtime, before lunch. I'll call. I said I will call you when I get there. So I had a couple of things. Now, why I also went to Rio Claro, it was in connection with when the ministers in the group here, when they visited that school. That's the Rio Claro Secondary East Secondary School. While they were at that school, ladies and gentlemen, while they were at school, do you know a child was beaten badly at that school? And videos circulated. In fact, we were in front of the school. Videos circulated. Come back to me. Videos circulated. An incident like that. While the minister, the MP, the Minister of Security, the MP, and the Minister of Education, as you could see, an incident took place at the school, and it was covered up. Nobody on that table, nobody was aware of it. A child was beaten. Now, when the child was beaten, The attacker had his friends only record when the child had the bottle. But he did not record the part when they pelled the bottle to the child, the 16-year-old. But the video that was circulating, and another video, is when the child had the bottle to defend himself and pelted back. Something like that. The child was in his class, the victim was in his class. The victim was beaten badly. The victim's lip was burst, blood all on the shirt, her face swollen, front tooth mash up, all kind of thing, blood. And imagine all that going on, ladies and gentlemen, and the officials at the school knew that and never brought it to no minister, no MP, or nobody on that table. Just imagine that. You can believe that? It was never brought to their attention. While they were visiting, while they were at the school having that meeting, that was going on in another part of the school. Just imagine that. And they kept it tight-lipped. They kept it tight-lipped. They called the parent quietly and said, well, you had to come to school because there's some bottle thing and no, you can have blood and thing, just a little cut on the eye. But look at the child closer. Look at the child close. Look at the child close. I can't show that, but it's terrible. But look at the child close. And a lot of these officials, I don't want to use principal because not the principal alone, a lot of the officials at some of these schools, they rather say nothing and keep it on the lows when students threaten teachers, when teachers are afraid sometimes, when the safety of the teachers are compromised, and sometimes when there are cases of bullying, they don't want to look bad. They rather not talk about it. So maybe that's the reason, I guess, when the officials in this meeting said, everything is good now, everything is good now, but remember they went to that school. Remember they went to that school in connection with we have the clip on it, the release on it, with respect to the serious threat, and the report. It was the next school. Right. But nevertheless, they went to that school. But strange enough, what the girl that died this morning, this is what she said. This is what she said. Yeah, this is what she said. And this is very interesting. And you're really asking now what that girl found out. Well, I can't tell you what the girl tell me, but what the girl really knew, and it's a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious thing. Very, very serious thing. Just trying to get it back for you here. Where she said, I tell her already. See, I want to play this for you because you have to concentrate on this too. You have to listen to what this girl is saying. What did he see? The girl that gone down this morning, what she is saying. You have to listen to it. You have to listen to what she's saying. Listen to this.
I.A.N, good night. You know, today I was supposed to send some footage on it from that Rio Claro scenes. Yeah, but it has something going on in here. It's a bit of inside information. I can't let it out yet. Tomorrow, Alexander and Dowlat and them coming about the school. So when I get, I will send any footage when I get it. But tomorrow, I'll sit back going on because there's a little inside back of going on. I get that from my insider. And it's not a student and them thing doing that threat thing. The cyber investigation come back and they know exactly where it's coming from.
Wow. So nevertheless, while all that was going on, while all the meeting was going on, a child was beaten and nobody knows about it. Okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you about it when we come back. Go ahead.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Welcome to Taj Diamond, Georgetown's new standard of luxury living. Strategically located along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond is setting a bold new benchmark for modern, upscale living in Guyana. This master-planned residential community blends contemporary architecture with comfort, style, and timeless elegance. Designed for those who expect more from where they live and invest. Elegant 3-story residences. Starting from USD $399,000. Choose from 3, 4, or 5-bedroom homes across 4 thoughtfully designed floor plans, offering up to 2,350 square feet of refined living space. Each residence features premium finishes throughout. Designer, chef-inspired kitchens, sleek, modern bathrooms, private 2-car garage. Whether you're buying your dream home or securing a smart investment, Taj Diamond offers exceptional advantages. Flexible payment options, optional leaseback income program, up to 50% in-house financing for as long as 10 years. Developed by a world-class team of licensed architects and engineers with over 50 years of experience and 6,000+ homes delivered globally, Taj Diamond reflects quality, credibility, and long-term value. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy you can own.
Carnival Sunday, 15th February, St. Andrews Golf Club, Car Park, Mocha Maraval comes alive for Mocha Extreme Premium All-Inclusive from 4 p.m. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes, and so much more. On stage, Bungie Garland, I.A.N. and the Vikings, Rabbi B and Karma, Nisha B, Nyla Blackburn, plus many more. Tickets online at Island E-Tickets and passage to Asia, Chaguanas, and all regular outlets. Or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
More savings, more value, weekly giveaways, more reasons to shop at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima, on J. Chai Trading Compound. We have the deals you want and the prices you need, so don't hesitate. Where smart shopping begins.
At the TV Center, we do it all. TV repairs, professional mounting, safe transport, and delivery. Coming soon, our TV screen cleaning spray, now open for pre-orders. Don't miss your chance to win a 98-inch TCL TV in our giveaway. The TV Center, your screen, our expertise.
Calling all homeownership dreamers. Own your lot in Rio Claro for just $275,000 and start building. No down payment, no interest with in-house financing. Pay only $2,292 monthly for 10 years. 4 minutes from the junction in a peaceful new development. Limited time offer. Act now.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So I want to go to with what happened at the school by the minister and the government official and the MP was at the school here. And they were never told about it. They were never told, the Minister of Education was never told about it. The minister was never told. The MP was never told. They were never told about it. This is what the sister of the victim had to say. Go ahead. In fact, come back to me. I met her at the Rio Claro. I met her at the Rio Claro Health Center today. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what exactly happened at Rio Claro East concerning your son. Go ahead. That is all. You just tell me. Just tell me. I listen to you.
Right. So I see that you have here a student who sparked fight severely beaten at Rio Claro East Secondary.
All right, go ahead. You can deal with all that.
Right. So that is false information.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
The victim was not the initiator.
Go ahead.
All right. So there are police reports where the attacker admitted that he was the initiator.
Police reports this matter is investigated by police.
Yes.
So serious it is.
Yes, this is physical assault.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Both victim and attacker said that yes, the attacker initiated what happened, right?
Right, go ahead.
The attacker held the victim while he was quietly sitting by the entrance of the door in the school, waiting to see when Mr. Dowlett and Mr. Alexander would be passing through the classrooms.
So this incident happened the day Dowlett, the MP, and Minister Alexander was at his school.
Yes.
This happened that day, that moment?
That day while they were on the compound in that meeting.
Okay.
All right? Now the victim did throw back the bottle. Right?
So
then,
apparently somebody recorded the part with the victim had the bottle in the hand but didn't know the history.
Right, so the attacker had his friends start to videotape it when he was running up to the victim.
Okay, the victim is your son?
Brother,
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Right? And after that, he attempted to exit the classroom. As you would see, he was by the door. When he pulled the door behind him, the attacker aggressively ran up and pulled back the door, opening the door. And then he started to throw punches at the victim, to the face and to the head. He was then dragged back into the classroom.
While the minister, the MP, and the Minister of Education was on the compound, all is going on.
Yes, it was happening right underneath their noses, right there. He was thrown on the ground and continuously punched to the head and face.
By the accused?
By the attacker, right? The attacker only stopped because another student pulled him off. Otherwise, it was going to be a non-stop beating. We might have had a dead child in our hands today.
What is the nature of the What is the nature of the injuries that your brother sustained?
So yesterday, as of yesterday, he had a concussion.
Right.
Right. So he had a burst. The skin by his eye is burst. His lip is also burst. He would have gotten stitches.
3 stitches on the lip.
Stitches on the lip, stitches to the edge of the eye, going to the eyebrow.
Yeah.
Right. The entire left side of his face is completely swollen, as most of the punches would have been on that side.
Right.
The entire eye is swollen. He is
blood red, shot blood red.
Yes, his entire shirt was bloody when we picked him.
I saw the shirt.
When we picked him up, right? We were not even informed by the school that blood was involved upon getting the call to come for him.
The officials didn't tell us at the school what was the seriousness of that?
No.
I heard it says 2 central, his teeth damaged and whatnot.
Yes.
Mouth bleeding.
Yes. He was spitting out blood while he was on the ground.
And what did the school call you and tell you?
The school called and said that there was a bottle incident and that he has a cut by his eye. We were not informed that it was a brutal beating. We were not informed that a lot of blood was involved to that extent, right? The child said that he felt that he was momentarily unconscious, disoriented, right? And then a prefect was the only person to render some assistance to him.
How old is this boy?
This boy is 16 years old.
16 years old, okay.
Right?
The person who attacked him, is there any reports at the principal's office with respect to this individual that attacked your brother?
They said no, there is none. And both students never had any previous encounters or exchange of
How is the police
words.
investigating that now? How did you see? You said the police has reports about that.
Yes, well, we are waiting to hear further actions from the police because there is only so much that the school could do in terms of issuing a suspension.
Yeah.
But this is physical assault.
Do you think that the school is covering it up? That it was covered up by the officials at the school? This incident? But nobody knows about this, you know.
What I would say is the fact that there were ministers on the compound and they were not informed of this incident, I find that is very suspicious. All right, that is not satisfactory.
So when this fight happened, the ministers were still on the compound?
They were.
After the fight, after the beating and the blood and the...
Yes, and school was dismissed and the attacker was able to go.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
At the TV Center, we do it all. TV repairs, professional mounting, safe transport, and delivery. Coming soon, our TV screen cleaning spray, now open for pre-orders. Don't miss your chance to win a 98-inch TCL TV in our giveaway. The TV Center, your screen, our expertise.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Introducing Taj at Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the new Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj at Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $399,000, offering up to 350 square feet of beautifully crafted space, with your choice of 3, 4 or 5 bedroom designs across 4 signature floor plans. Inside, every home is fully appointed, gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live. Whether you're stepping into home ownership or building your investment future, Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N show.
Comfortably.
And where was your brother during that time?
He was sitting waiting for us to pick him up to bring him for medical attention.
And the school and the officials from the school that had already called you?
Yes, they called.
Who called you from the school?
Sorry?
Who called you from the school?
One of the teachers called.
One of the teachers. And so the Minister of Education, the MP, and the Minister of Security, nobody brought it to their attention. No officials from the school brought it to their attention.
No.
That is why the minister and the officials said everything is okay. But they weren't aware what was happening and what had happened under their nose and what was being hidden from them.
Exactly.
So you can't blame the MP, you can't blame the minister.
No, we are not blaming them.
You can't blame nobody there.
No, we are not blaming them.
The incident was never brought to their attention.
Yes.
It was covered up. So the part where it is on social media now, where your child is brandishing a bottle, could you explain that part to me?
Yes. So I have read the comments.
Where your brother? Sorry.
Yes, I have read the comments.
Right, and
the comments.
You could address the comments here, ma'am.
Yes, the comments. They said, "Do not start what you cannot finish." Right. They said school is about learning. Right. So an important thing I would like to mention here is that when the police questioned the attacker, and they asked, "Why did you do it?" His response, and I quote, was, "I was bored." Right? The initiator said he was bored, which was an opportunity to provoke a quiet child at the corner of the class sitting. The victim does not have any record. He has a very good report sheet as well. All right?
What about the attacker? He has a good record sheet?
I can only speak for
your brother.
My brother.
Okay.
All right? Hearing that this attacker is a professional boxer. Right?
Is it true that he's trained to be a professional boxer?
It is true. It was said by him in the meeting.
So you had a meeting?
Yes, there was a meeting.
Where was the meeting held?
At the school compound.
When? This happened what day?
Yesterday.
Tuesday? This happened Monday or Tuesday?
The incident took place on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, right.
The meeting was held on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, right.
All right. And it was said from the attacker that he's training to be a professional boxer. All right. So that was an opportunity for my brother to become a punching bag because he was bored. So I do not understand that, because based on the misinformation that is saying here that my brother is the one who started the fight, which is not true, right? And I did bring it up that there are facilities, if people are commenting.
So before we go to the comment, and just stay right here. Before we go to the comment, when your brother took the bottle away from him, am I right?
He did not take the bottle.
How your brother ended up with a bottle in his hand?
Because he was pelt first.
He was pelt first with a bottle.
Yes.
And he took up the bottle.
He took the bottle and threw it back. Yes.
And from that time they started the tape.
Yes.
Oh, I understand now. So he was already attacked.
Yes.
He was already bullied.
Yes.
And when they threw the bottle at him, he picked it up. And from that time, it is alleged the attacker had his friends started to record.
Yes.
So they didn't record
that is
from the
correct.
first. Am I right?
Yes.
So that's what we're claiming today. Huh?
Yes.
So they only started to record when your brother took up the bottle. But
Yes.
they didn't record the start of it. That your brother was defending himself when they started to pelt bottle at him. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And that is why I would like to clear
You go ahead, miss. You go ahead, miss.
Right? Because they only started to record when he was defending himself, right?
Yeah.
Now, the comments and everyone is saying now, do not start what you cannot finish. But he was provoked first.
Yeah.
All right? Had he not been provoked, and the classroom that he was sitting in is his classroom, the attacker is in another class.
So when the victim was beaten, he was beaten inside his classroom.
He was beaten.
He didn't pursue the attacker.
No, and the attacker was in his classroom.
And
the attacker is from another class.
And he came to the victim classroom.
Yes, he
and
did.
And they only started tape when the victim picked up the bottle. Pick up the bottle after the same bottle he was pelt with.
Yes, and there is video footage. Video footage showing that.
Okay.
All right.
Is there anything you want to clear the air again with respect to this matter, ma'am?
I would just like everybody to know that he was provoked first. All right, and this is the reason when he decided to throw back the bottle. All right, that is where he became incriminated in that aspect, and then people are saying that he deserved what he got.
But they don't know the history.
They do not know the history. And I, with my own eyes, saw the video footage and I could not believe my eyes, the beating that he got.
And what the officials in the school saying how they're going to deal with this?
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
So first off, they would have written up their report, and the attacker would have gotten a 7-day suspension. But 7 days suspension is not satisfactory for this.
Do you feel they're trying to make the school look good and they're just trying to keep this on the lows?
Well, I know the school was viral last week due to the threats that they have been receiving.
Yeah, that's a very serious thing.
And it is in the spotlight. All right, but that does not mean that innocent children deserve to be beaten.
But what is frightening is that this happened by the minister, the MP, and the Minister of Education was there, and it was never brought to their attention.
Yes.
They knew not, because the Minister of Security, the MP for the area, and the Minister of Education would have never left that school. If that had happened, they would have made sure they get the police involved, and it would have been a case that was unfolding. They would have got everybody involved. But it was never brought to their attention by the school officials. Never.
Yes, and that could have been dealt with immediately.
Right, immediately. So the officials on the school is to blame, whether they like it or not. Whether they like it, because that would have been a great case. A great case to say, well, look, there's a case unfolding here, let us deal with it one time. Call parents, call police, get ambulance, get everything. Let's see how the Minister of Education, but the Minister of Education knew nothing about this. He knew nothing about this. Nobody told them. What's the school population there? A couple hundreds. But nobody told them.
something has to come out of this. We need some type of justice, because what if the attacker feels bored another day? Will my brother...
7 days?
Will, when 7 days is up, right, and he comes back out and my brother goes back to that school, he's not feeling safe.
I saw you brought him to the health center here, Rio Claro Health Center. What is this? Is it true he's getting seizures or something like that?
He's having blurred vision. He cannot rest his head at night to sleep. It is inflamed. It is really hot if you touch it. It has a lot of bumps and a lot of red marks to the skull.
Do you think I do a CT scan?
We are trying to get a CT scan done, right? We will not be able to get that done at this facility. We would need to get a referral. His ears and the 2 front teeth, he had caps.
Caps?
Yeah, he had caps put on that cost over $20,000, and now we have to take him back to the dentist to fix all of this. So we are in a lot of... Yeah, the punches to the mouth.
And then his lips were stitched up and whatnot.
Yes, so we are in a lot of expenses. We still have to pay his school transport, even though he is unable to attend school. I do not know, after the 7 days, the attacker is comfortably going back to school to get his education, where my brother is at home suffering and cannot go to get his education at the expense of one person feeling bored. So would he change victims the next time he is feeling bored?
Are you comfortable with the 7 days?
I am absolutely not comfortable. I am not satisfied. And my brother was attacked. And that is an injustice. He was provoked, all right? And the attacker initiated it. And because he took action and he did the same thing, he was brutally beaten.
Thank you again, ma'am. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Rio Claro East Secondary School. This is the school that the child was beaten while the MP for the area, the Minister of Education was here, and other and the Minister of Security. As you can see, police officers are currently on the scene. We'll have police officers, which is a very good initiative, but I can't understand when all these things happen, and you know, so I don't want to get any children coming out, but classes was just, well, the school is over now, so kids will be leaving. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to show you the school. They have the police, but the bigger question, where was the police? Where was these people in connection? So we don't know if they normally come at this time. So we're going to keep you posted with respect to what happened. This is I.A.N. at Rio Claro East Secondary School. Thank you. And that is, you know, why I decided to play that is that you have to come out. Let me tell you, you have to come out, because a child that is bullied, a child that is beaten, that child will have that fight in his mind, that he will feel that it could drive him to do all sorts of things. And never forget the young man that committed suicide, that never, from Princestown, J.A.N. Lalchan, never in your life, ever forget that boy called J.A.N. Lalchan. I remember when I spoke to his mother and them. And let me tell you something. That same bullying case, he couldn't take it no more. He had a journal. Nobody took him on. Nobody took on J.A.N. Lalchan. Nobody. Nobody. Not even the school. Nobody. Nobody. And today, the aggressor is normal. A mother and father could never catch themselves from that. You all must look it up. J.A.N. Lalchan interview with the mother and father. And I can imagine how Christmas and all the days that has gone by, that's their only child. And why I highlighted this case today and let it run through the whole program, because there are a lot of you who have children out there who have been bullied at school. And when you go to the officials at the school, the reputation of the school is more important than the safety of your child. And it has become so prevalent. And if you have cases of bullying, we will highlight it. I will highlight it. I will bring it to the attention of the Minister of Education. I will bring it to the attention of the Minister of Education. I tell you, I could never forget J.A.N. Lalchan. That's one. And the father, they opened up his room for me, and that was the saddest interview. That, you know, there are instances where I can remember, cases I can remember. That is one case with respect to bullying and the death of a young boy I can never forget. And when I spoke, that pain that was in the eyes. You could have seen the pain in the parents' face. You know what it is to lose your child? I want to play 1 minute for you, just to make you aware that whoever, that I have to sit in your home and do an interview because your child took his or her life because of bullying and the school did nothing. And sometimes you must look at the symptoms. They have withdrawal. You know, they don't like to be around. They lock up in their room. They're not talking. They're dropping their grades. All sorts of things. There are a lot of symptoms. They're just sad about everything. They feel that they're not good for school. People laugh at them. We have to take these things. There must be a zero tolerance. And I think that the Minister of Ed, we have to do more and more with respect to children, these children that go to school and come out to create havoc. We have to do more. Look at that young man that was beaten at that school, and 7 days the aggressor got. Just 7 days, and he's back. You can imagine the permanent scars that this boy will have on him. You can imagine. Burst lip. They did, many years ago when he was a child, he fell, so they did root canal, they did porcelain caps or whatever. And now today they might have to extract those things, and it's crazy, just crazy. But God forbid a day that a parent who has a child who's the victim of bullying does something wrong. God, I hope that day never comes. More must be done to those who want to create havoc in school. And even those children that record and laugh and have fun about it, they should be on suspension also. That the moment you see a fight that is about to start, you run to a school teacher. You have your phone, call the police. Yeah, call the police. It is really sad. I can play like a minute of the interview with Lalchans and them. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. I'm sitting with the parents of Jayden. Now, this is a young boy that died on Wednesday night. He was found with a cord around his neck in his room. But there's nothing I can really tell the parents today. But what you have to understand is that the bigger picture, this could have been avoided. And we mustn't get away, we can't get away from that this incident could have been avoided. Because I found out today, I'm sitting with the parents here, I found out today that he was a victim of bullying. And bullying has become so prevalent in our nation's school. You have cases where children are beaten on the road, children are stabbed. Every day we see it. And the ministry, they do absolutely nothing. Outside in the world, out of this little 2x2 place that we live in here, bullying is a very serious thing. And America, Canada, all the big countries out there, they treat that seriously. Of course, they can't deal with it 100%, but the way, at least 80 to 90% they're dealing with it. I told the researchers and persons who are in charge of the social media department to take that video and repost that video. Repost that video for you to understand how it can really end when the school cover up bullying. That case with that child is a very serious thing. I am calling on the Minister of Education to revisit the report with respect to that incident. Revisit it. Maybe they didn't want to tell you, but revisit it. You're a good guy. Revisit it. Revisit it. That the MP, Morris, check it out and revisit what really happened at that school. And today, I stand with the parents that we're not going to take no bullying. And today I stand with the teachers also, because there are a lot of kids that are very disrespectful towards teachers. It had a particular school at one time. The teachers, somebody let down their tire, somebody wanted to they pelted down the teacher's car. They banged up the teacher's car when the teacher was driving off. Children at 16-year-old and 15-year-olds are different. They come from all sort of environment and they bring that behavior in school. And we're not going to tolerate that. We have to take the bull by its horn and deal with these children who are recalcitrant, who are terrible, who just want to, because they are children who come to learn too. They want to learn, they want to better themselves. They are children that have ambition, who will pick up a book and learn, but then there are children who just want to be otherwise. So we can't let the one bad apple spoil the bunch. We can't. They must feel the foot, because if they want to do things like big people, they must feel the law like big people. You can't beat up somebody's child. You can imagine how that girl feels today for her brother. And they're helpless because maybe they believe by the law, they do this. But I have crazy parents out there who wouldn't take that. So if you have any schools, your child might be going to a school and there are cases of bullying, and you have the evidence. And that is why, with respect to bullying and a child, if your child has been a victim, we don't show faces to make any connection to the child, neither the parent. In the past, we have never done it. And I'll never do it. So we always blur the faces when coming to these incidents involving them. They are minors. But my God, they go through a lot. And that is why I was even telling someone recently that you have to be serious with your SCA, because of some of these regular schools, some of your children, they are not wired up to go to those schools. There are certain schools that you have to be wired up differently. You have to be wired up differently to go to those schools. And the little ones at home who are doing the SCA classes right now, they don't know, they don't know what they come into face. They have never seen anybody beat them up in public, spit on them, cuff them up in their head. They don't know how to deal with that. And like Jaden Lalchan, he had to take one way out. He had to leave. He couldn't take it anymore. He tied a rope, a cloth around his neck, and so sad. And that's the saddest thing. If there was an act for bullying, I would have named that law after Jaden Lalchan. I'm telling you. Something after Jaden Lalchan. Yeah. That bill, I would have named it after him. With respect to bullying. I'm telling you. Because of that, he's not with us. So today, I don't want to hear another case of bullying. As parents, I'm standing with you. As teachers, as teachers, also that are locked on, I'm standing with you too. You all could go to my website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you one thing. That toddler sparks blaze that destroyed Arima home. Family escapes unharmed. 2 pets perish. A family is now homeless after a fire accidentally started by a young child consumed their home on Tuesday, 20th of January. Around 4:45, a 4-year-old boy was reportedly playing with fire inside the living room of the family's home residence along train line in Pinto Road when a couch ignited. The fire quickly spread to the wooden partitions and the entire home was engulfed in flames. The family, including 2 young children, managed to escape without injury. However, a Nissan AD wagon on the property was destroyed and a Pompec dog, along with a songbird, perished in the fire. Residents notified the fire services and firefighters from Arima arrived promptly and managed to contain. And that is why you must watch the toddlers. You must watch them. You must watch these children. Fathers who smoke, you need to put away the lighters. You need to do that. You don't know if he was playing with a lighter. You don't know what he was doing. Sometimes you have those electric stoves now where you have the burner, you just turn it and you get that fire. You have to be careful. Children are watching and you must let them know that fire is not something you should play with. Times are different. Long time a grandmother would have make you light it and touch it until you don't ever touch that again. Yeah? Parents dealt with their children differently long time. But with respect to laws and how times have changed, you can't do that because child protection will come for you and we will come for you. Times are different, but you really have to let them know, don't play with fire. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, I just wanted to tell you, tragedy at Balandra, 60-year-old man drowned on Wednesday. A Maloney Gardens man identified as Ken Gatuum or something like that. Died on Wednesday after drowning at Balandra Beach. Police from Toko Police Station responded around 12:19 following report that a man had been taken to the health facility. According to reports, Ken had gone to the beach with a friend and both men had been consuming alcohol. The 60-year-old man reportedly got into difficulties at the water. And that's what I tell you. You see, you go to drink, you go to have drinks, you go to have a good time. And I tell you, the current in your life could change. The waves could change differently. Don't play with the beach. Don't play with going to the beach and consuming a lot of food and consuming alcohol and then going back to bed. Relax, relax, relax. I always tell people that if God forbid if anything should happen, never believe I drown. I don't play with the beach because the beach, the sea has no branches. And I always say, there are people who have done me wrong in my life. I still talk to them, but I never forget the water that tried to drown me. Never forget the water and the wrong that people did to you. And that's just my saying. I never forget the water that tried to drown me. I have a lot of videos for you. I know some of you want to hear about the guy the girl made allegations against the rape. We're going to try to run it tomorrow for you. I know you're still looking out for it. Or maybe next week I'll do it. I don't know. Because there's so many things happening. So there's a lot of stories we can't even run out. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. You want to make sure and get your ads on television. Make sure and get your ads. Make sure and book your ads because everybody's watching. But today I can continue to get the breaking news. Follow me on Facebook, I.A.N Network. When you get the breaking news, what went on in Rio Claro, and on YouTube, subscribe one time. Start doing it. Start sharing it. We got to send it up. We should be over 1 million by now. So we have 166 million that have already watched us. So this is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down.